Hi, teacher.
Hi, Khaled. How are you?
Good, and you?
Good. Let me just get the right page here. You have a good day today?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good, good. Okay. Page here. Okay. Were you able to read page? Did you read page 17?
Yeah.
It's okay. Did you understand it?
Yeah, so.
So. Okay, good, good. I want to show you a video first before we start. Just 1 second. Okay, here we go. You remember we were talking about the name Canada? Remember the name Canada? Why it's called Canada? It was an Iroquois Indian name. So I'm just going to show you a video, just a little video, just a second. Can you see that okay?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, here we go.
Cascaragon idewe. Danonto, Canadagon, Ente, Mataro.
What's he saying, Father?
Commandant Cartier is saying this nation's name is Canada.
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 Beg pardon, sir, but the word he used, I think it really means those houses down there.
No, believe me, I know the word. It means nation, and Canada is its name.
Wakion, Canadagon.
But I'm sure it means the houses, the village.
Very good. Okay. Let me just clean that up. So do you remember the name Kanata? It was a mistake.
Yeah, village.
Yeah, it means village. It means houses or village. But they didn't know. So they thought it was the country. Yeah, so it's kind of funny. Our whole country, the name means village. So it's kind of funny. Okay, let's try some of the some from the book. Just a second, please. Okay, there we go. Okay. Is this the page you read, number 17?
Yeah.
Is this the page you read, number 17?
The war.
Yeah.
Of 1912.
So 1812.
1812. Divide for Canada after the event. of Napoleon Bonaparte fled in the Battle of Trafalgar 1805. The Royal Navy rode the waves. The British Empire, which include Canada, fought to resist Bonaparte, fight to dominate Europe.
Can you stop for a sec? Stop. Do you understand? Do you understand that sentence? It's a
Yeah.
maybe you do understand. So Napoleon was from France, and the British Empire, so England, beat Napoleon. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. This led to
This led to American resentment at British international with their shopping.
shipping. Yeah.
Shipping.
So, yeah. Interference with their shipping.
Believing it would be easy to inquire Canada. The United States longed invasion in June 1812.
Good. Can you stop for a sec? Do you understand that, Callan? Do you understand that sentence?
Yeah.
It's okay? No problem?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Then you can continue.
The Americans were mistaken Canadian volunteers and First Nation, including Juan led by Chief
Tecumseh. Yeah, that's a difficult word. Tecumseh.
Technology supported British soldiers in Canada. Defense in July, Major General Sir Isaac Brock captured
Captured.
the fort. Detroit, but was killed while defending against an American attack at Queenston Heights, Niagara Falls. Battle. The Americans lost.
Can you stop for a sec, Callan? Do you understand? Do you understand that sentence?
Yeah.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sir Isaac Brock, he captured, he he won Detroit. And then have you been near Niagara Falls? He was killed fighting for Canada. And there's, okay. And you go on for 1813 and 1813?
Yeah. ¿Entiende? Colonel Charles D. Salisbury and 60 soldiers, mostly fresh Canadians, turned back 4,000 American involved in the verse at Chautauqua, source of Montreal, and in 1813, the Americans burned government house and the Parliament building in York, now Toronto, in
retaliation. Yeah.
retaliation
Yeah, very good. Retaliation.
in 1840. Other public,
Oh, just a second. In 1814, Major General Robert.
sorry,
That's okay.
Major General Robertus led and expedition
Very good. Expedition.
from Nova Scotia that burned down the White House, other public building in Washington, D.C. Rose died in Bottleson afterward and was burned in Halifax, Westphalia. Military honors.
Very good. Very good. There are a lot of different ideas there. Maybe we'll go through some of the ideas. So the War of 1812 was a war between Canada and the United States. The United States thought Canada was weak. They thought they were not strong. And they thought it would be easy to attack Canada and win and control Canada. But Canada fought back. And in many places, they had very few men. In near Montreal, they had 460 men, the Canadians. And the Americans had 4,000 men, and the Canadians won with only 160 men. And then in 1813, the Americans we had our parliament buildings, our government buildings in Toronto. The Americans came and burned them down. So in 1814, Canadians went to Washington and burned down the White House. Where Donald Trump is now, they burned it down.
Yeah.
And so that was the end of the war. When they burned down the White House, the Americans stopped because they thought we can't win. Yeah. So there are many famous people. Sir Tecumseh was a very famous Aboriginal. He was an Aboriginal leader. He fought with the Canadians. He was very strong. Isaac Brock. Brock was a very famous leader. The man who burned down the White House was Ross, B.C. Ross. They were famous. But the famous person there was maybe Isaac Brock. You will hear many places, many things named after him. If you go to Niagara Falls, have you been to Niagara Falls?
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah, Zach, have you been to Niagara Falls?
No, yet.
No. Okay. Near Niagara Falls, really close. There's
Yeah.
there's
A lot of people, Syrian teacher, he did mistake. He just go on the street or through right. He go to America, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people from Syria. Yeah, when he went to go to Niagara Falls, he did mistake go to America.
Yeah, yeah. Stay in the right. Stay in Canada.
Yeah, in the right place. Yeah.
So when you go near to Niagara Falls, there's a big, huge, really, really tall statue for Isaac Brock because he saved Canada. He won against the Americans, and he didn't have many men, but he won. And so yeah, Canada didn't have many people or many soldiers, but they beat the Americans. So Canadians are sometimes very proud of the War of 1812 because Americans are very strong and they have many people, and Canada is a smaller country, but we still won in 1812. Yeah, those are the important things there. So do you understand? Do you understand the idea?
Yeah, but teacher, my question: why in Canada the people is not so many?
Not so many people.
Yeah, why?
Now or then?
Then or not or no?
Oh, okay. Well, in some parts of Canada, it's very hard to live. But Canada is a very rough country. Here in Ontario, it's easy to live. But most of Canada is very cold and north. And so
yeah, I know.
It's hard to make a house there. And whereas in the United States, most of the United States is not like Canada. You can build houses and have big farms. And so Canada is kind of, not many people want to live in the north in the cold. So yeah, that's why that's why there's more people in them.
But do you have here in Canada?
Pardon me? I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question.
How did he want?
Oh, Khaled, did you have a question? Khaled?
Yeah,
Did you have a question?
yeah. You Toronto in past. His name York, and I want to ask who is Work and who is Bill?
York, and what was the other one?
Bill.
Bill.
Ask about Bill.
Bell?
Yeah.
Oh, Alexander Graham Bell? Oh, okay. Bell, B-E-L-L?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bell is a very, very famous man. He came from Scotland, and he lived in Canada, and he invented the telephone. So yeah, he was a very, very famous.
Is my internet now, Bill?
Yeah. So he lived in Canada. I think he lived in the East Coast, and then York. I'm not sure, but I think York was a famous. Trying to think now. I think York was a famous military man. Yeah. He was a famous military man, and so I'm trying to think now. So when they made Toronto, he was I think he helped start Toronto, like for the military. I think I'll have to check. I'm not sure his whole history, but he was a very famous,
ايه خبر؟
person for Toronto.
ده
ايه
كافي.
خبر؟
Yeah, military man. So yeah, the War of 1812 is a very interesting time. It's a very, very interesting time because Canada was, small. No, not many people, and the United
Now,
States. Yeah.
yeah, but he used to say small. The Canada is bigger from America.
Yeah, it's a big country. It's a big, big country.
Yeah,
but
it's very big country. You know.
if you look at the population of Canada, most of the
Yeah.
most people live right beside the border. Yeah, like we're in Ontario and we're maybe 2 hours from the border. Everybody lives near the border. Most
Yeah.
yeah, because it's just warmer. I guess it's warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit, teacher,
Yeah,
not
a
too
little
much.
bit warmer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a big country, but a lot of parts of Canada it's difficult to live. So yeah, and also America they have thousands and thousands and thousands of slaves. So they had many people they just brought to America, whereas Canada didn't do that much. So there's a lot of people that just brought to America. So it's a little different. But this is interesting because the White House, the Canadians burned down the White House, which is kind of interesting because Americans don't like to remember that. So yeah, so that was so the War of 1812 is a kind of an interesting time for Canada. We kind of all came together because the Aboriginal people. They fought with the Canadians. And so it was a time for all the people to come together in Canada. And so it's kind of a proud time, I guess, for Canada. I just wanted to show, so Zach, and just 1 second. Okay, Zach, and if I still have it. I'm going to just show you a video. I just showed Khaled, but I'm going to show you the same video I showed. Okay, just a second.
Okay.
Just 1 second. I gotta get it back up here. One sec. One second. Okay, here we go.
Now Canada is 34 million people, and
No, Canada's about 36 million. Yeah,
America.
America is about 350. What is America? Yeah, they're about 300 million, more than that. So there may be
Wow.
10 times as many people live in America than Canada.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe 10 times as much. Yeah, all the people that live in California, that population is the same population as Canada. So the whole thing of California is the same population as Canada. Okay, let's just show you this video, just a second.
Cascaragon idewe. Danonto, Canadagon, Te Watara.
What's he saying, Father? Commandant Cartier, he's saying this nation's name is Canada.
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 Beg pardon, sir, but the word he used, I think it really means those houses down there.
No, believe me, I know the word. It means nation, and Canada is its name.
Wakion, Canadagon.
But I'm sure it means houses.
Okay, we'll get rid of that.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. I just wanted
Yeah,
to.
that one is first time when he see the people from First Nation, he speak with him. The man speak in Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tell him he in Kannada. Yeah,
Just 1 second. I got somebody running in the background. Close this up. Sorry, it was noisy.
What
Yeah, that's right. It was just a.
language is that?
It was just a village. Yeah. Okay. Let me clean this up now. Sorry. There we go.
is my question that one is movie teacher?
Yeah, they call that Heritage Minute. It's history. It's Canadian history.
Yeah.
1 minute. There's many. They were on
Oh,
TV.
it's
21.
1 minute. I think you have a movie about the history of Canada.
Oh, there are.
I would like I see that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there are some longer stories that I can
Yeah.
put. I can give you links to, because it's interesting.
Yes.
It's interesting history, like about again the underground and the voyageurs. They're very interesting. They're very tough men. And the Underground Railroad and there's many interesting stories about history in Canada. I just wanted to show
Yeah,
you that. You
I would like when I see movie, it's good because the idea go in my memory, you know.
Yeah. I'll show you one more today before we go. I won't show you it now, but so
Yeah, no problem. No, not yet.
was that Hassam who came or Thijin?
It's Sajin, I think.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh,
I hear
Thijin.
him.
Okay, so
Yes.
Thijin, did you read this page 17?
I did not read.
You didn't read? Okay. So we were talking about, I'll just quickly tell you, we were talking about the War of 1812. America, United States attacked Canada. They thought Canada would be easy to beat because they had many more men. But the Canadian people and the British Army, they worked with the Aboriginals in Canada, and they beat the Americans. And there are many famous battles, and in one battle, the British and the Canadians went to Washington and they burned down the White House. And when they burned down the White House in Washington, the Americans stopped at that point. Yeah, so that's America tried to beat Canada in 1812 and they couldn't. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so that's basically what that is. Can you just read this one here, Zach? This blue one, by 18.
Okay. By 1840, the American attempt to conquer
Yeah.
Canada had land. The British failed.
Eight.
Yeah. The British bid for costly Canadian before Buffin. Defense system
Yes. Defense system.
yeah, including the
Citadels.
citadel,
Yeah.
Halifax and Quebec or Quebec City, the Novel Dairy Deck
Dry dock.
Dry Dock
Yeah.
at Halifax and Fort Henry at
Kingston.
Okay.
Hello.
Kingston.
Hello, Hisham.
Allah.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. We're just on
Yeah.
page 17.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Today, popular history,
Historic.
historic,
Yeah.
cities,
Sites.
the site, the Parliament, Day, Canada, USA. Border is partly in outcome of the war of
Outcome.
1812.
Outcome. Yeah.
What I said?
No.
Oh,
No.
Okay. 1812, which a senator
Ensured.
that Canada ensured that Canada would remain independent. Oh, not me.
Independent. Yeah.
Independent. Sorry,
It's okay.
of the United States.
Very good. Okay, so the war started in 1812. It ended in 1814, and then Canada didn't have any protection in 1812. They didn't have any castles or forts or big walls or things like that. So the British, the English, paid for many big forts and castles and walls in Canada in 1814, and they're there today now. You can see them. There's a citadel is like a fort. So there's one in Quebec City, and then there's one in Halifax in Nova Scotia, and then in Halifax there's where the big ships come in. That's to defend against attackers. And then in Kingston there's a fort too, and there's a fort in Toronto too, Fort York. All these were built to protect Canada. And the border now in Canada and the U.S., the border, that was made after the War of 1812. So the Canadians said, we won this side, and Americans, you won that side. So that's why the War of 1812 is a very important war for Canada. Yeah.
Is 1812? Is Canada see this yours and this mine?
That's right. Yeah. Canada won the war. Like Americans didn't win, so Canada said, "This is ours. That's yours. Stay away."
Yeah.
I want to show you this. I want to show you another little video. This is a famous woman, Laura Secord. But I'm just going to show you a video. So just a minute. I'm going to try to show you a video about it. Just a second. So just take a second. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay.
Teacher, I think America now you say 10 times. I think it's 9 because you forget COVID.
Did you say that again? America is what?
It's 10 times the people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You forget. I'm joking.
No, that's scary to think, isn't it? That's scary. So there was a war in 1812, and Canada and America fought. And there's a woman named Laura Secord, and she was a very famous Canadian woman. And this is her story. See if I can play this just a minute.
In June of 1813, Laura Secord overheard the secret plans of the American soldiers in occupation.
If you raise your sword against Fitzgibbon, Upper Canada will be broken.
How many men can we muster?
500 infantry, battery of artillery, my dragoons. Fitzgibbon can't manage more than 50 men, small bandit natives. Not a serious resistance if you're equal to the enterprise.
Pursue the advance 2 days hence.
Take me to Fitzgibbon. Laura Secord delivered her message to the Canadian troops. The Karawagi Mohawks forced the surrender of 500 Yankee soldiers, and the American invasion was stopped.
I don't know if you stopped it. I'm not sure if you understood that.
Yeah, I say what I understand.
You understood? Good.
I think no. I say what I understand. You tell me yes or no.
Yeah, you tell me.
She hears the people he speak. Do you want to get Canada?
Yeah.
She run in. Then she's the First Nation because she tell him this way this woman popular.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so
yeah, it's true.
That's true. That's true. So the First Nations and the British worked together.
Yeah.
And then Laura Secord was she was a housewife, and but she saved many people's lives. So, and you can go to stores now. I don't know if you know, but there's stores you go to in Canada now, and they have Laura Secord chocolate. It's very popular. So she's a very popular person. Okay, so we did just so you know, Hussein, we did the War of 1812, and then we're just talking about the finishing of it. And then I wanted to just do the end part of it. Let me just see what after the War of 1812, we had a border with the United States, and let me just see here. Okay, there we go. There we go. So this picture here, you can see is Laura Secord. It says in 1813, Laura Secord, pioneer, wife and mother of 5 children, made a day 19 miles. So she ran 30 kilometers.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a long way. She ran 30 kilometers in the night on foot through the forest and woods to warn James Fitzgibbon of a planned American attack. Her bravery contributed to the victory at the Battle of Beaver Dams. She is recognized as a heroine to this day. Yeah, she saved many people's lives. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's just do this last one here. Rebellions of 1837 and 1830. Let's see how far we can go before. I don't know how far we can go. I think we better stop there and do some questions, because if we go further, we won't have time for questions. Okay. So does everybody understand the War of 1812? Is it okay?
No,
I am not. Yeah, it's okay.
I'll tell you, Hassan, quickly. The War of 1812, America attacked Canada. America was big and strong, and Canada was small but not weak. Canada fought back with the Indians, and they stopped the Americans. And the Americans burned our government buildings in Toronto, and then the Canadians and the British burned the White House in Washington. They burned it to the ground. And then in 1814, the Americans stopped because they couldn't beat Canada. And so the border on Canada and the United States is now that way because that's where the war stopped in 1812. Yeah, so that's kind of the 1812 story.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if I can get. Let's see if I'm just going to get out of this and do some other stuff. Just a second. I got some questions for us today. There's so much information in the history part of Canada that it takes a while sometimes to cover it. Okay, just 1 second. Okay. Let's do some of these questions. A second. There we go. Okay. Good. Okay. So let's do some of these questions. Khaled, can you do this first one? We're going back a bit.
People live when
Sorry, Khaled. Sorry to interrupt. I'm just going to go fast over some of these because these we did a while ago. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay, let's start with this one. Khaled, you want to start with this one? And then we'll catch up.
yeah. Who granted the Hudson Bay Company exclusive trading right? Number 4.
Very good. Okay, and Zach, can you do this one?
Okay. Who were the Vancouver? Yeah, Vancouver.
Voyagers.
Voyagers and
Coeur de Bois.
Coeur d'Ivoire. The is it one? I think number 1.
Good. And then Thejan, can you do this one, please?
Oh, sorry. Even I'm kind of a little sleepy. I don't know.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, Sam, do you want to do this one? It's okay. You can pass,
Wait.
Thejan.
Let me do it. Let me do it.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
When did English colonize our field along the Atlantic seaboard?
You can ask for help too if you want.
But let me take number 1.
Very good. Okay, and hey, Sam, do you want to do this one?
Okay.
Very good.
Who battled for control of North America in the 1700 to better for control of North America, France and Great British and
Number 3, Haitham.
United States and I want to tell you number 2, but Khalid right, maybe right. He study, he good. Number 3. He good student.
He's a good student. Yes, he is a good student. He comes every single class. I think Khalid came more than any other student at my many classes. So yes. And then
I want to take Khalid with me and test studentship.
As your helper. And then I think this is for Khalid. I think this one, isn't it? Yeah.
When did France and the Great Britain battle for control of North America? Number 2.
Very good. And this one is for Zach, please.
Who gained control over North America in the 1700s?
1700s. Yeah.
1700. I say, but why he writing S? Sorry.
Pardon me?
Why he writing S before question mark?
Oh, the 1700s, like in the
Hundreds. Yeah, okay, I understand.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to say, like more than one, 1700s.
Okay.
Who controlled North America?
Yeah, I think English.
Yeah.
Number 1. No.
Very good. And then, okay, this is for Tijan. You can try this one, Tijan.
What marked the end of French Empire in America in the 1700s?
You can ask for help if you need.
I think number 4.
Let it be.
I think number 4.
Yeah, same Zakaria, number 4.
We're 4th, agent?
Yeah, they already say number.
British defeated the French. I think Tijan's tired. Tijan's tired today.
It's 4.
Hey, Sam, this is for you. Please.
What did the Great Britain rename the French colony of the 1700s? Quebec City.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not the province.
the French colony, which you say Quebec City?
Just a second, please. What did the Great Britain rename the French
Number 2.
colony of the 17th?
The province.
This one was did last week.
Number 2.
Province of Quebec.
Very good. Very good.
Yes.
And then Khalid, what's this one?
Who were
no
known
else.
known habitats, dance, organisms.
I think number one.
Number one.
Very good. And then Zach, this one's for you.
Okay. Who passed the Quebec Act of 1774?
I think number two.
Second. Okay, number two. Teacher. Because I don't fight.
Very good. And then Thejan, this is for you, please.
What is the significance of the Quebec Act of 1774?
I think number three.
Okay, let it be number three.
Good. It allowed religious freedoms for Catholics and permitted them to hold public office. And then Hissam, this one's for you.
How were the laws impacted by the Quebec Act of 1774?
It's difficult one
Number
because
three.
too close. Number three. Ya Allah.
Number three.
Oh, this one was number one. Yeah, this one was number one. Civil law and criminal law. That's okay though. Civil law and British criminal law. Okay, good. And then this one is for Khaled, please.
Who decided and Independence in the Independence in 1767 and from in the United States.
Good. So who declared independence in 1776 and formed the United States?
Number three.
I think so.
Number three? That's
Yeah.
okay. There's 13 British colonies. Yeah, so 13. There's
Oh my
13.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Khalid wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
And this is for Zach. Is this for Zach? I think, yeah.
Yeah. Who were the Louis
Loyalists.
loyal?
Yeah.
Number four.
Number four. Yeah.
ورقم
That's
ستة.
It's in the name. It's in the name. The word is in the name.
Yeah. بريطي لا مو غلط الله يسلمك على السودان.
Number four?
No.
No.
No, I think yes, number 4.
Very good.
I'm right.
And then Fiji?
Yeah, you're right.
Yes. Who led thousands of loyalists, mock Indian into Canada in 1776? I need help. I never
I
did.
think number 4. I think number 4. 2?
No, not number 4. No, not number 4.
Number. Okay, you help him.
I think
Number 2.
Very good. Number 2. And then, hey, Sam, I think this is for you.
where was the new British colony for freed slaves?
Slaves. Yeah.
Slaves. Where was the North British colony for freed? The new British colony.
I think number 1, but this way what I catch from the question. I don't know. I'm not sure.
The number 4,
Number
1.
What number?
South
One.
Africa.
Number
South
1?
Africa. South Africa.
I can say number 4.
I'm sorry. Hisham said number 4?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think you put it number 1. Okay, number 4.
Number 1. Good luck, number 1.
Yeah,
شفت
number-
لما نحطها
Yeah, Sierra Leone. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And then this one is for Khaled, I think.
It's for me.
Indeed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, one.
Okay, go ahead. No problem.
Okay,
Go, Khalid.
for Khaled, I think.
One was the first representative assembly in Canada elected. Number 1.
Very good.
This is easy for Khaled, easy.
This one is for Zach.
أعطينا واحد صعب
Yeah.
نحله.
Okay, where was first
Representative.
Representative.
Yeah.
assembly elected? Nova Scotia.
Very good. Thejan, this one's for you.
Which act granted to the Canadians for the first time legislative assemblies elected by the people?
You can ask for help on this one. It's
I
probably
think it's number 2.
Nice, good.
very good. Very good. Okay, and then Khaled?
No, me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hisham, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
When was the Constitutional Act passed? The Constitutional Act passed.
Number 4 Isa.
Don't speak with me, Khaled. No. When I need help, I tell you.
Oh, that's so funny.
What you said, number 4?
Don't speak with me.
I don't know.
Number 4.
Very good.
I know number 4.
And then this one is for Calipers.
Which current provinces came out from the national
Constitutional Act.
أحلى هيثم.
راسي.
You want to answer now?
You need help?
Number 3.
What?
Very good.
Right. Number 3. I won't tell you number 3.
And then Zach?
Okay, when did the name Canada become official? I think I remember. Is number 1?
Which number 1?
Yeah. Maybe 4.
Number 4, 1791. Good. Okay. And then this is for Pigeon, I think. Pigeon?
What was known as British North America in 1791? I'm kind of confused on this.
You need help?
Yeah, let me take my guess.
Okay, take your guess. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I accidentally did that. So what do you guess?
It's okay. I'm about to say maybe number
1.
But my guess is number 2.
Okay.
It's totally wrong.
Okay, accept you.
So and number 2 are the same thing. Ontario and Upper Canada are the same thing.
Number
Yeah.
1. Tim Zakaria. Number 1.
Yeah, very good. Okay. And then Hesam?
What were the Atlantic colonies and the 2 Canada's known collectively as in 1791. British Upper Canada, British North America.
What do you think?
Number 3?
No, 2.
Number 1. Number 1. Number 2?
Number 2?
Number 2, yeah.
Very good. British North America. Okay.
Very good.
And then this one is for Calipers.
Yeah. Who was the
Lieutenant
Colonel John Graves
Simcoe. Yeah. Who was Lieutenant Colonel John Graves Simcoe?
That's easy.
Why? Why is it so easy?
What
yeah,
else?
easy, but I don't, I don't help
Okay.
you. I don't need help you, Khalid.
What do you think, Khalid?
Number one.
Very good.
Good, number one.
And then Zach, this for you.
Yeah. Who made Abir Canada the first person?
First
Province.
province.
Province in the British Empire to abolish
Yes.
slavery.
Yeah. Who is the man?
Number 4.
No, number 3.
Number 3.
Number 4 was he was our first prime minister. John A. Macdonald was our first.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. Number 3. Do it.
He did that. Yeah. He was an important guy. Okay, and then let's see, Pigeon. I think this is for you.
The which British Empire forbid were the first to abolish slavery? Maybe number 2 or number 1.
This is Ontario and this is Quebec.
And
Which one do you think?
Yeah.
Upper or lower?
I think low. I did not read it. I just guessed.
You think lower?
Ontario.
Yeah, or maybe.
You want to ask for help?
Number 2. Number 2.
Come on,
Loyal
guys.
Canada, number 2.
Number 1.
2.
Why do you
Just guess.
mistake? Why?
Just guess, Pigeon. Which one? 1 or 2?
Yes,
I say number 2 already.
Yeah, number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah, that's my guess. It's a bad guess.
That's okay. 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 And then this one, yeah, I'm gonna pass on this one.
شو طلع نمبر 2 ولا وين راح النت من عندي؟
1.
Just a second. I'm gonna pass on this one. We're not gonna do this one. Okay. And
Yeah,
then,
teacher, why I went to the, who the mayor for what? What person? What province?
Can you say that again, please?
No, I'm reading the last question.
Oh, she was just
Is mayor for what?
Oh, she was one of the first to abolish slavery. She wrote about it, but we didn't read much in that. I don't think we read much in that, so I don't think you would know that.
Excuse me, teacher.
Oh yeah, this is for Khaled, please.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I can go.
Yeah, we can stop. It's 10 after 9. I'm sorry. We got to 34 questions. Yeah, you guys have been here a long time. I wanted to see if we get to 50, but it's too late and it's Friday night. So you guys did a very good job.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't be sorry.
Yeah,
Okay, we can stop. Well, do you want to Zach and Hissam and Pigeon? Do you want to stop also?
No, I'm stay.
Right here.
I don't know.
Okay, Khaled, you can go and then we'll continue. Thank you for coming, Khaled. We'll see you on Monday. Okay.
أنت بلشت when you start?
And then Zach,
At 8 o'clock.
Zach, do you want to do this? Do you want to do this one, Zach?
Yeah, sure. When did the British Parliament abolish slavery throughout the empire. Empire.
Yeah. What year was it? Remember, you said it took a long time. Remember, you commented
Yeah,
on that.
yeah. Number one.
Very good. Number one. Very good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is for Pigeon, I guess. Please.
Yeah.
When were the first companies in Canada formed? I guess number 4 or number 2?
Or number 3. Or
Very
number
good.
1. Do you have one answer?
That's good.
Good guess.
Yes.
Okay. And then this is for Hasan.
For what did the first companies in Canada compared?
Yeah. So the first companies in Canada, what business were they doing?
Number 2.
How did they make money?
I said, yeah, you remember when the teacher he translated for me for this for
Yeah,
the
so
number 2 that number 2 called the Bilber.
Yeah, far.
Number 2. Very good. And then this is for Zach, I think.
Okay. Who dominate the 4 trade the Northwest during the French and British regime?
Yeah. What was the big fur company?
I think number 1.
Hudson Bay. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Very good. You guys are doing well. Okay, and then Fijian, this is for you.
When did the first financial institution open in Canada?
This means banks and things like that.
Think mid-19th century.
Yeah, so this is 18th.
Oh, I'm
18th
too
century.
close.
So the 18th and 19th century. Okay, good.
I'm too close.
You're very close. And this is for Hasan, please.
For centuries, on what was Canada's economy
Based. Yeah. So for hundreds of years, centuries means hundreds of years. How did they make money in Canada?
I think number.
شو قلت number شو؟
I think number 2. I think.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. And then Zach.
Okay. What did the boat of traveling
Trafalgar
1805 represent?
We did this with Khaled before you guys came today, so I don't know if you're going to remember.
I go with number 4, but I don't want to choose.
Okay, what's that? Yeah, so this one was number 2. Napoleon Bonaparte defeated. So the British won. Okay.
Oh, Napoleon Bonaparte. I know
Yeah.
that.
You know Napoleon Bonaparte, the French.
Yeah.
So the British beat him in Trafalgar.
Yeah.
And then, okay, here we go. Now we're into Thejan. I think I explained this one to you, so you should be able to get this one. Thejan, this is for you.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, easy.
When did the United States launch an invasion on Canada? I think it's number 1.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very good, very good. Okay, and then this is for Haysam, please. Well, you guys are going to do 50 questions. That's a lot. You're doing really well.
Which countries fought in the War of 1812? Which countries? The French and Canada. The French and Canada. United Kingdom. Number 1.
Very good, very good. United Kingdom. Canada wasn't a country yet. Very good. Good. And then Zach?
Yeah. Why was the war of 1812 important to Canada? I know why. Because, yeah. More. I think number 2, teacher.
Very good, very good. And then Thejan?
In which year did the American attempt to conquer Canada?
Fail.
Fail.
So when did the Americans lose? What year was it?
Wow, I'm almost forget. Let me go with number 1. I think I'm just guessing.
Yeah, years through.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, very good. 1814 they lost. Good. And then Haysam?
Who defeated Napoleon in 1815?
Oh, we didn't cover this. So I'm going to give you this one. It was this guy. We didn't read this part, so I'm going to give you this one. Okay, do this one instead. This is one we did.
For what is
the Laura Secourt?
Laura
the woman
Secourt known?
Yeah, so what did she do?
Number 2.
Number 2. Yeah.
1812.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Okay, I'm going to stop there because the rest we didn't do. Yeah, so you guys did 47, you did 46 questions. That's a lot of questions. You did very well, and you must be very tired. Thank you very much for staying so long.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you.
So much, teacher.
And I'm sorry for I'm late. I'm so sorry.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem. I'll send. I'll give the homework. Thayer will send you a message for the homework. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good weekend, you guys.
You too.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.